What's good with y'all boys? You already know it's one dot come catch you in another video, man. Before you start your video, all praise due to the Most High God. Make sure you guys give me a life to Jesus Christ. Let's hop straight into it. Handsome men's game is not talked about enough. Simply stated, man, I get a lot of people in the comments and they just truly don't know. They truly don't understand, you know what I'm saying? And look, everybody has a space, you know. You got the manosphere, you got the red pill. You got all of these spaces that are not centered towards attractive people. Attractive people really don't have the space to go to. They can say, man, I can put my headphones on, my AirPods or whatever, and I can say, boom, damn, I can relate to this. Most attractive people do not have that experience. This world, a lot of people make their content based on people who, you know, the average people, etc. The people who are not that all attractive, and that's cool because then you'll have the majority of an audience. But an audience was definitely needed. A platform was definitely needed for attractive people, for people who have the world, see the world in a different lens, see the world in a lighter lens. You see, this is why I'm very big on this handsome men's game. You know, a lot of people say, oh, is this channel only for handsome men? No, it's not. There's still going to be videos here and there that are geared towards, you know, everybody in general. But I do a lot of content on handsome men's game because from my experience, there's a lot of things that indicate, you know, I have to be good looking, sexually attractive, handsome, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of other men out there, they have this experience. They don't have the experience that most men have where, oh, I'm having trouble with women and this and that and the third, and women not choosing on me, and women not doing this, women do not that, and just complain. When it's otherwise another situation, I want y'all to understand something, man. Being attractive goes a long way. This stuff needs to be talked about enough because being attractive can get you the best interaction you need with women. You know what I'm saying? Being attractive gets you a lot of great interactions. If you notice something, look out in the real world, man. Go out in the damn real world. A lot of people always run their mouth. Oh, you handsome. You ain't got no receipts. Like, dog. Do you know what the silent killer is? But look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get to y'all in the comments, bro. I'm gonna get to y'all. I'm gonna get to y'all in the comments because y'all be saying a lot of stuff, but y'all really don't know. I'm telling y'all this right now. Of course, you know what I'm saying, being handsome is not the only way to get women. I never said that it was. But what I'm simply saying is I'm bringing awareness to this platform that, you know, being handsome is different when it comes to getting women. You have different experiences. Y'all need to understand something, man. A lot of people don't know that when you become more and more attractive, you are going to have it easy with women. Women are going to be flocking to you. It's just the bottom line, dog. They're going to be flocking and you will have a much more favorable experience, man. Like, people need to understand this. Until people start to realize how powerful it is to be attractive, then they just truly won't know. You know, they truly won't have this experience. They truly won't. You get men all in my comments. They tell you, man, they haven't had no money to attract a woman. They didn't need no power to attract a woman. They never spent no money on a woman's bills, etc. I want y'all to understand that, man. Y'all got to be careful at what content creators y'all listen to that are always complaining about women. If they don't blame themselves from a period of time, or if they're not blaming, you know, men as well, then you have a problem. Because I'm telling you right now, there's, like Ron Wills called, I'm telling y'all, man, it's solid content creators y'all really need to look at, man. Y'all need to look at I'm telling y'all need to look at Ron Wills. I need to look at AMS. Y'all need to look at certain content creators that shows you the truth and not just some crazy stuff, man. Like, you don't need money to pull a woman, dog. You don't need power to pull a woman. When that woman find you attractive, you ain't got to do none of that, man. She's just gonna want to be with you. Go out in the real world. Look at when you were growing up in school. Who were all the girls going to? Was it some guy who had some form of power, or was it some guy that most girls say, oh, he's fine or whatever? Pay attention to stuff like that, man. Growing up in school, all I used to see was girl, oh, he's fine, he's fine. I see nothing but girls going up to certain people, certain men. You have to, like, my experience is not just off of me, this is off of other men as well, of me observing everything. You have to look at that, man. I would always hear girls out of their own mouths, oh, he fine, he fine. They all flocking to him. Y'all have to understand this, because if y'all don't, y'all would be thinking y'all need to do something to get a woman when y'all don't need to do all that, man. I keep telling you this. I keep telling you, man. Y'all be sitting there trying to get all this paper and do all this. to attract a woman. When if she's not feeling you, she's just not feeling you, dog. It's the bottom line, man. Y'all can't. And then this is another thing I want to say. Those of y'all consider yourselves handsome, y'all have to stop listening to people who don't have your same experience, because they're going to detour you down their path that they want you to go. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that as well. But handsome men have a different experience. You know, we don't have to work as hard to get women. We just don't. Women flock to us. Women want to have sex with us. Women are looking to get a chance with us.
Shit. Here we go.
I'm telling y'all this, man. Social status and money and all this, man, that stuff is for you. It's nothing like having a woman naturally attracted to you, dog. It's nothing like it. And there's not enough talk on this, man. Most men can't relate. Most men are non-select, but a lot of men are select. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just won't understand that. Look in the real world. Look at what's going on in the real world. Look at what's going on in the real world, and you will see what you need to hear. Well, I say you see what you need to hear. You will see what you need to see, dog. What's going on in the real world? Real world. You know what I'm saying? Stop basing your opinions off of some shit you see on social media, man. It makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally makes no sense. And then y'all gotta understand something. True handsome men, they move kind of alike, you know? They move the same kind of. Pay attention to these things in the real world, man. Look at how women, just look at the men women go to in your hometown, wherever you're at. Look at who the women are going to. You know what I'm saying? Look at how women are responding to you when you are improving your appearance. Look at that. Pay attention to it. You have to understand that, man. Genuine desire is something that cannot be negotiated. It just can't. And that's what a lot of handsome men understand. You can't. There's no negotiating it. There's no putting logic to that. When a woman sees a guy like, ooh, I want to be with him, she finna make it happen. This is why handsome men's game needs to be talked about. This is why this is a space for this, because this stuff is happening in the streets, dog. This stuff is real deal happening in the streets. The handsome man gets an experience that most men are not going to experience unless they get to working on their looks, dog. I can't stress this enough. This is why we'll continue to talk about this, because men all over around the world, thousands and thousands of men, come to me and they let me know I'm speaking all facts, no cap. You know what I'm saying? So understand that, man. Understand that, so you really get the whole substance of this channel, man. This channel is not to complain about women. I'm telling y'all how they really act in real life, man. It's the difference between social media and real life. In real life, man, I'm telling you right now, most of the time women don't be giving attention to men who ain't all that good looking. Of course, everybody's going to have their fair share, you know, depending on how they are. But what I'm saying is, if you really look in the real world, dog, look in the real world. These women flocking to these men that look. If they ain't handsome, they look fairly decent. They're not just going with anybody, dog. I'm telling you this, unless they're just some 3 or 4s or something. But understand it, man. In the real world, anybody with common sense, they see the women who they're flocking to. They're flocking to men who are consensusly deemed attractive by other women, you know? So understand that, man. This is why handsome men's game needs to be talked about, dog. Because in the real world, you see a lot of women flocking to handsome men. You see how much success handsome men have when it comes to women. You see how overall people respond to handsome men, how they hate on them, etc. But we're gonna get more deep into this, man, with these videos. I got a lot of bangers coming up for y'all, but I just want to say this, man. I am giving y'all a space to talk. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be doing more videos, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button also, man. Comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'm out.